It's a bad mind thing, right? Done that. Deitschmasters on the beat. They claim I'm wrong, because the passion I have is very strong. But once they hear me rapping, they know it's on. Verbally catching their minds in every song. That's why I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. They say I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. That's why I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. They say I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. Damn right, I'm back to the bone, yeah. Every track that I get on, I have to show them what I'm about. And if you haven't heard of me, then I guess that you're missing out. My mission's just to get you kids to listen to the way I'm spitting. Hypnotism through the unlimited lyrics that I'm giving. The name is Dada, and my aim's to come at the game with the names obtain about the same pleasure of fame that I deserve. When these words don't even put a word, say that really does hurt my pride deep inside. I know that I compose hits when I spit wicked rhymes. Even when I quicken it up, I set them in a trance with the magic of chant. If only I was given a chance, I bet everybody would come to be a Dada fan. So I'll come with a plan to take over. This ain't a one and it's more like a threat. I was patient, but it seems that I don't get respect. See, they hated on me, but I'm willing to bet that they secretly wishing for equal ambition. I cut up the track, even the deep incisions. When I speak on the beat with such precision, they listen but don't wanna acknowledge my talents. I guess it's cause I'm one of the baddest to grab this microphone and destroy the beat like me to a second. So they claim I'm wrong, because the passion I have is very strong. But once they hear me rapping, they know it's on. Verbally catching their minds in every song. That's why I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. They say I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. That's why I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. They say I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. Damn right, I'm back to the bone. Cause I'm a heavy weed smoking, pouring liquor in a cup, potent marijuana blunts, puffing skunk, vanilla Dutch stuff. Cause my green is crushed, ain't a seed up in this bunch. Hennessy is what I touch, mixed with hypno hooking up. Get your flow controlled and focus on formulating your foreign phonics, while effectively flipping the script on the ebonics given. While pitching different visions, this isn't your average writtens. It's driven by mysticism, for critics you can't envision. What is it that makes me different, you ask? But the fact that I'm passionate about this rapping is more than a habit, and that's why I'm bad to the bone. Cause my hazardous flow is massive and unimaginable. Can you match the snow? I do not think so. You mistakenly taking me as a joke. Just like my soul will force you to choke me, provoking the menace who's meant to be known. Don't get mad at me though, cause you're not in my zone. I'm on phone, you can't alter the mind anymore. And it's all form, if it is hard song, by putting your heart on everything that you do. And you thinking that I wouldn't be able to take over, we can debate on that and you can lose cause you're wrong. Because the passion I have is very strong. But once they hear me rapping, they know it's on. Verbally catching their minds in every song. That's why I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. They say I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. That's why I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. They say I'm back to the bone, back to the bone. Damn right, I'm back to the bone.